am Kearen Enright, and I am a wildlife rehabilitator. Good job. And an artist. It's good that they're afraid because they're wild, and they should be. Most people call the DEP or they'll call a wildlife center. You know, they'll know somebody, the vet's offices, any place like that can give out my phone number. I am a state and federally licensed wildlife rehabilitator. Hey, sweetie pea. People call me and I have them bring them to me. Are you hungry? They come in, they're too immature to be on their own, so they need to be fed and taken care of, as if I were their mother. Hi, babies. Most of the bunnies that come in really aren't in any kind of danger, and they're really not orphans. People sort of see a bunny and expect that the mama bunny is going to take care of it the way a human mother would take care of her children, and that she'll be with them all the time. When in fact the mother bunny comes at dawn and dusk. If she sees you watching the babies, she won't come because she feels like she's leading danger to the nest. So a lot of people see these little tiny bunnies and they pick them up and they let their kids play with them, and that's really not in the best interest of the bunny. And very often the bunnies don't make it, whereas they were perfectly healthy and they could have been fine if they were just left alone. Hey, Hey, Gabriel. I'm collecting worms to feed the possum. She'll grab it. And she did. Yep. That's exactly what we want her to do. Everybody's so afraid of them and so worried that they're going to be rabid and stuff, and I've had them come in all torn up, and they have never tried to bite me. I love possums. He does. He has really scratchy claws, and he can hold on like... One of the ways that I am able to be a rehabilitator is by having a small business called Rescue Creations, where I sell different items that I make. I have painted birdhouses, and I have a lot of jewelry. There's gourds that are made into vases and bowls, glassware that I've painted, and then there's also samples of various illustrations in acrylics or watercolors. The public is great. They're always very receptive. They always seem to get very excited about seeing all the babies, and everyone has a story about some animal that they've saved or somebody they knew that had some crazy animal story. So the public response to my crafts and the connection to helping animals has really worked out well. Make sure it's nice and sharp at the top. On occasion, I teach something called a one-stroke class, which is a painting class. And just like a 2-inch stripe. It's called one stroke because with one stroke you are able to do both shadow and highlight in your paintings. You're going to take your brush, you're going to kind of squish it to the side, and you're going to go wiggle, 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 wiggle. People like to learn the one-stroke method. Usually they have something in mind that they want to do, whether it's frames, little jewelry boxes, or glassware, custom glassware for a friend. Good job, everybody.
That's what I was looking for.
There's one place that I like to go to volunteer called Chest Elm Adult Daycare Center. So I'll walk around with the paints and you can pick whichever color you want. So I'm just going to give you a big brush to start. It's a great place to go. Do crafts with, paint. Sometimes I just demonstrate, but they're always a very receptive group.
Very well.
I think everybody is an artist to a certain extent. So it just is a nice way for me to kind of give back to those people that really do a great job. It's hard to be an artist, a rehabilitator. a mother and a wife. But it's fun and it's exciting too, and I think because I'm excited, it makes it easier for my family to accept it. Nobody was surprised that I'm doing stuff with animals. Nobody's surprised that I'm doing some kind of art. I like to paint, I like to draw, I like to make jewelry, and I make all different kinds of jewelry. It depends on my mood. Every day is a little different. I'm hoping that I'll always be an artist, that I'll get better and better at my art, and hoping that my enthusiasm will make the world a better place. I'm Kearen Enright, and I am an artist, ready babies, and a wildlife rehabilitator.